Run, 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 run. She gonna attack. She gonna attack.
保健所にチャッピー探しに行くの。保健所の人の胃の中も調べなきゃ。
Two. That's crazy. Two. She literally murdered them. She murdered those two kids. Today we are checking out the new episode of TAKOPI'S Original Sin. This is the finale. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and you can find even more content on Patreon. Oh, and one real quick thing before we actually play the episode, I wanted to just bring up that I did end up realizing that TAKOPI is in the timeline we've been following for most of this series. Okay, I'm aware of that, right? Basically, he gets smacked in the head, and then he somehow gets away, gets back to Azuma, where he's able to try and get his help, right? And we know that that's current timeline Azuma because he's got the shine from his brother. We also know that it's current Azuma because he recognizes Takopi. He wouldn't recognize Takopi otherwise, right? What happened to Shizuka while he, after getting bonked? Maybe he killed her. Maybe he couldn't, maybe he just managed to barely get away. Don't really know. We also realize he could take a hit. We've seen him take a hit a few times, whether it was from, actually it was pretty much always from Marina, right? Not really from Shizuka. Anyways, Shizuka's losing it. Hopefully Azuma's able to help our boy kind of like gain some sort of, I don't know, something. Oh, pre-divorce. Oh, he's puppy. Oh. Bro, also, can we just say, terrible mom. How much time later is she still wearing the exact same clothes? You can't buy her new clothes? I need to know why they were fighting. Fun school without bullies. Well, that one got... what was it? Happiness, maybe? Is what you really wanted? So like I said, I returned to Earth to make Marina-chan happy. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Wait, so you're from the future? Wait, the past? She was gone when I woke up, and then you came along. Oh. Hey. Valid. Yeah, listen, this shit is not good for his health, his mental health. This is terrible for him. You people are so fucked up. She's like trying to get him to the amount of stress that was on him. He was like a complicit in murder, hiding bodies and shit. Yes, this is the right move to make. This is the way you should respond when somebody's like, hey, can you help me hide a body? I don't think we should be friends anymore. I think that maybe we should just like not know each other. It's so bad for him. I don't blame him at all for this. My mother's bedridden due to stress. Good. I don't care. I'm saying it. I don't care. Good. My father's back, but who knows what's going to happen to the clinic. I feel you. He's got to be a good son now. Huh? Oh, we can still be friends, sure. But I ain't helping you with crazy ass. Aww. Aww. Because you're good. Yeah, she is a bad girl, but you are good. She's the reason Marina-chan is sad. Well, here's a problem with she's the reason Marina-chan is sad. That's because Marina is deflecting, or not deflecting, but she's trying to find a reason. She's trying to find something to blame, someone to blame. And she's just picking the most easy target. And it's not Shizuka's fault. She shouldn't even blame herself for the problems. It's not her fault either. It's not Marina's fault. She's just literally trying to find something. Because everything's so much easier when you can attribute your issues, when you can attribute everything in life to things, it becomes easier to deal with, right? It's easier to deal with the fact that your problems are breaking up, or sorry, your parents are breaking up, and that's like a problem in your life. It's easier to deal with it when you can attribute an actual reason to it. Otherwise, you're just like, well, what's the reason that they're breaking up? Is it me? Am I the reason? And that's not something you ever want to think either. And so she tries to put the blame on someone else when it's not their fault either. It's because her parents suck. That's a good point. How can she be a good girl when she's also bad, or bad girl when she's also good? Well, that's because nobody's good or bad. People are just people. People are good and bad. You do good things, you do bad things. Straight up. Show me someone that is just completely good. Show me someone that is just completely bad. It's usually not so black and white like that. Oh. Oh. Yo, Asuma's grown so much. Oh my God. I'm sure that when he says he's the stupidest, he doesn't mean like he actually finds himself to be stupid because he doesn't get good grades. I'm sure he means something else, like, you know, because he's not picking up on something, not understanding, you know, the love that he had from his brother or whatever it is. Damn. Oh my God, dude. You're not useless or hopeless. Stop it. Aww. Oh, this is so much better. Wait, what? Wait, did he fix it? Ended up sneaking out for the whole night. It's already sunrise. Aw, yo, shout out to Takopi, dude. He's like, oh, you got new glasses? Thank you for noticing. Channel to uroku yoroshiku onegai shimasu. It means please subscribe to the channel. When humans grow, do their eye things change shape? That's funny, dude. Your glasses grow with you. Oh. What the fuck happened? Wait, what happened to Junior? Is it because of him? There's no way. No way. No, 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 no. Is it because like he ended up coming out and saying like he was part of all this shit? Then I totally understand him blaming himself. Don't be afraid to have fights with your big bro. Oh. Bro, Shizuka might have ruined this boy's life and his brother's life. Tokyo, 2 young girls missing. A cry for grief. Give us our daughters back. The truth behind the kidnapping case. Oh, hell no. She kidnapped them. She actually kidnapped them. A girl behind the incident. Was it done by a mother and daughter after being abandoned? Wow, she actually fucking kidnapped her half-siblings. Ain't no way she gutted them and shit too. Nah, she's psycho. She's Psycho-chan. That's what we need to call her. Run, 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 run. She gonna attack. She gonna attack. 2. That's crazy. 2. She literally murdered them. She murdered those 2 kids. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I realized after with last episode. In episode 1, she successfully, because she has like the unbreakable device that she gets from Takopi. But the rope that she, I guess, would have used alternatively doesn't work very well. I'm assuming it's because she doesn't like go and buy a brand new rope. She finds some like shitty rope and it just snaps because it's old and it's, you know, she broke. So in a way, Takopi's the reason why she successfully. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, she about to attack. Yeah, she's about to lash out. Dark Stars. Mom, stop coming home? Damn. Nah, this girl's a Marina, bro. This girl's a fucking Marina, dude. I don't like this, man. I don't. And she only knows to vent her feelings through violence because of the shit that she's been through. You don't know either. Again, kids are stupid. 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 Okay, fair. True. There's no way for her to understand that they are the same. In fact, she might even see it as they are the same, and her attacking Taco P is maybe a way of herself kind of venting the frustration on herself. Maybe, but I'm not a psychologist. I don't fucking know. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know if he could run it back. There's no one. She literally has no one. She has no home to return to. She has no mother, no father, no nothing. No one to turn to. Can he fly back to his... I don't even know if he can go back there and fix it. No way! Is he sacrificing himself? No! But maybe he can be reborn and come back? I don't... Oh... No. Wait, does she? Real quick, let me hit you with some analytics from the last video. It looks like about 15% of you are subscribed to the channel. So about 85% of you are not subscribed to the channel. We had 19% new viewers on the last video. So 80% of you are actually people that have been watching my reactions before. But I do want to say that last week's episode was my largest subscribed to video I've ever put out that wasn't a short. We had 1.1 thousand subscribers on that video. People that watched subscribed, 1,000 people. I really appreciate the support. This is the finale. If you enjoy my content, consider subscribing. If you think you're subscribed, just double check to make sure you are. Let's get back to the reaction. Oh. Who's able? How are they gonna fix everything? There's so many problems still. Oh my God. Oh, so we're going for the magic of happiness. Everyone has like memories of it a little bit and it changes them and it's all because of Takopi and like everything we get a happy ending.
プレステ4僕もやりたいのに。え？あんたたちプレステ4あんの？今度一緒にやろうよ。
He's already changed so much, bro. Yeah, literally. So somehow Takopi is able. I'm assuming it's because he uses his happy powers in order to change the past. The past is now affected by everything that he's been through and his memories and his power because he sacrifices with his power. So now, like going forward, it's been affected by him. If he had just used the damn thing, then it wouldn't be the case. But because it was powered by his happy power, specifically him, he can cause these changes. I guess. I don't know how I feel about that, you know what I mean? I know this is fucked up to say. I understand that this is fucked up to say. I understand that. I'm glad that he doesn't actually connect with her, with Shizuka. I don't know if they do in the future. I just think it would be better for him not to. And I think that that's really fucked up to say because, again, she's alone. She doesn't have her dad. He abandoned. Doesn't have mom. She is a piece of shit that doesn't give a fuck about her. But I don't know how healthy it is to be around her at the moment. Please, Shizuka, can you just say, I don't have a dad either? I don't have a dad or mom. The power of happiness. That's Takopi. It just yaps. It's just a yapping, Oh, they both miss him. They both miss him. Aww. And he apologized to his mom. Bro, not even isn't just your pop. Listen, bro, I hope she never. This is how I feel, bro. If you are a father that abandons your child, you should not be allowed the happinesses of being a father to that child. If good things happen to that child, not because of you. If they go on to live their life and find joy, it's not because of you. You were the thing that caused a roadblock. You made it harder because you abandoned them. Now they all have each other. And then they became friends. Oh, Cheppy. Aw, that was cute. I will say, listen, I gotta say two things here. Happy ending is great. We like a happy ending. But what I will say is it's kind of bullshit, right? This is the only way that I can like make it make sense to myself, right? Because Takopi essentially uses himself to power the camera. It's not just the camera going back to that time. It is the camera going back to that time with like his intentions, his purpose, and his power. Like a happy gadget works, it's powered by happiness, right? But it's specifically powered by his happiness this time. So it's the outcome that he wants. Does that make sense? He has like actual influence on it. That's the only thing that would make sense to me, right? Otherwise, I don't see what the fuck, like, I don't understand how things work out. Like, it doesn't make sense. Both of them trauma bonding by having shit parents, but Marina still being low-key a bully towards Shizuka, but she can tank it now? Yeah, but even then, it's like they bonded over a thing that doesn't exist, which means he has to have power to have created it. You know what I mean? They're saying be good adults. Yeah. Listen, if you take anything from this entire show, okay? If you take anything from this entire show, please take this away. Be good as an adult. Be a good mentor to the youth. Be a good parent to your children. Your words and actions affect them so much. And in fact, your words and actions affect everyone so much. You can see how the words and actions affect even the spouses or other people, right? That are not involved. So just take responsibility, be good. Just be a better person. Also communicate, talk. It is so important. It is vital. Communication is the most important thing in a relationship. You need to be able to communicate. If you cannot communicate, the relationship will ultimately end at some point. You need to be able to communicate. It's rated as a 9 on my anime list. I would still give it a 9. I don't love the ending, but again, when I try to rationalize it the way that I said, like that's like it's like a 7.5 ending for me, you know? Maybe even I don't know if I could hit an 8, but it's like a 7.5-ish, you know? Because there is no way to make it a happy ending. The camera's broken, right? Unless Azuma somehow fixed the camera, which I don't think that's happening, but you know what I mean? Like, what is the here's the only other ending, right? Let's say the camera doesn't work. He obviously can't go back to his planet, right? He doesn't have the ship to go back. He kind of like floated in. So how does he get back to his planet? He can't. Which means the only way to end this would be Marina's dead. Shizuka goes to jail for killing Marina, killing the sisters, and anyone else. Azuma goes on living his life knowing the trauma that he's faced, but then hopefully trying to be a better person. His family's business is all in shit. Actually, his life is actually ruined too because he comes out and says that he was complicit in that. His brother's life is ruined. Everyone's ruined. Yeah. Or actually, we probably don't get an ending. We leave it at her crying and then episode ends. We leave it literally her crying and stuff because there's nothing else to give after that. There's nothing else to include. The rest is her like walking along, trying to make it through life. There's no point in ending that or including that. They could do an ending where they actually say stuff. And this feels fucked up because it's like, oh, happiness came along. Happiness tried to come along and fix things and it actually made things worse. That's fucked. I would also hate that because Shizuka didn't kill Marina and that trauma was created by Takopi. Yeah, then season 2 should start, but there is no season 2. No. This is the end because the only ending that they can go beyond this is we cut to the future where she is maybe executed or something. I don't know what the laws are in Japan. Like, do they have like death penalty? She probably gets death penalty. Maybe she doesn't because she's a kid too. But she's getting blamed for killing Marina, and she killed the 2 little sisters, which is super fucked. She should never be back in society. You killed those kids? You ripped them open to see their insides? Oh yeah, no, you gotta go. I don't think you'll ever be mentally stable enough to ever be back in society. Ever. If you literally cut open someone, rip open their stomach in order to see. She didn't kill them. She did. Newspaper said they found the girls? Oh yeah, Voices of Relief has the 2 missing girls found safe. Oh, I did not read that. My bad. Oh, so she kidnapped them? Then why'd she say 2? She says 2 later. We gotta go to the place and see their insides too. Oh, my bad. I missed that. I did not see that subtitle. But she ends up saying 2 though. She says, I don't remember where it is, but she ends up saying like she has to fucking gut the other ones too. She tried to make them vomit, I guess. Yeah, maybe, I guess. I don't know. It's fucking weird. But all right, fair enough. I guess she doesn't get blamed for that murder, those murders, because those murders never happened. But she does get blamed for the other murder. Maybe she could get brought back into society. I don't know, but it's still weird as fuck. Yeah, if she didn't literally gut someone, then you know, I think she could heal. I honestly, in my opinion, like if you literally rip someone apart to see their insides, yeah, you probably should not belong in society ever again. Sorry. But she didn't do that. So there could be a chance that she is back in society after everything, you know, her entire life is fucked. Azuma's life is fucked. His family's life is fucked. Her family's life is fucked because then her mom is with the father of the girl that was killed. They're not going to be okay. The mom's going to resent her forever. The father's going to resent her no matter what because everything is fucked. So I don't know. I mean, there is no other way to end this thing aside from trying to create a happy ending because it's so fucked. So I don't really hold that against them for having this like happy ending. And again, the ending I don't love. I give it like a 7.5. If you try to look at it from a perspective of, you know, they're found in a fragile state. Yeah, that's fucked. But if you try to look at it from a perspective of literally it's because it's his power powering the device, it can maybe cause the changes in the past to include him because again, it's his happiness power. But I don't know, maybe you don't want to look at it that way. I don't know. I don't think it was a terrible, terrible ending. Certainly not the best ending, but also I don't know how the fuck you would have made it the best ending where we were. It's just the only other way you can make it a better ending is if he managed to actually go back to his home, you know, find some sort of, you know, reconciliation with his mother and then actually go back in time and actually fix things this time with all the knowledge he has gained and actually change things. We expect too much. I still think it's a fine ending. Yeah, that's why I gave it like a 7.5. I don't think it's rushed or lazy ending. I think that there is no way to get a perfect ending. It just isn't. It just cannot exist. With all the shit that happened, it just need more episodes to make a perfect ending. I just don't believe a perfect ending can occur. The opening could be a better ending, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like he manages to go back to the home world, go back in time and get them to connect and actually be friends. Instead of like sacrificing himself and using his powers and all that. I don't know. It was good though. It was a good show. I still really very, very much enjoyed it. I'm giving it a 9 because I don't want to give it an 8. I would probably give it like an 8.6 or an 8.7, something like that. Because again, I don't think the ending was, I give the ending like a 7.5. That's what I'd give it. 7.5. Plenty of terrible shows we've seen could use an ending like that to make it better. I don't think it was the worst ending. That's my opinion. I'm also a person that doesn't think that the Attack on Titan ending was bad. So, you know, maybe I'm terrible with endings, but I don't think it was a bad ending. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't just leave a comment. Also, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.